All right, look who's here. Look who's back. John Granata, Joe Zito.
Yes, that's me.
Good to see you as always.
Morning, Pat.
Hello, Mr. Little.
Sort of good to see you as always.
Whatever.
All right, so a little soup this morning, huh?
Yeah, we're making tomato soup. We're making homemade tomato basil soup. We're going to do some grilled cheese croutons with that.
Ooh.
We're going to use a bel paese cheese, which is a nice nutty, creamy cheese, and we're going to drizzle a little bit of honey on it to take to add with the honey and the nutty flavor of it.
Now, you sure you want to do the Chef Granata method, or do you want to do the Patrick Little method?
You want to show the Patrick Little
Yeah,
method?
that's this.
geez.
Yeah.
Look at these
Okay.
guys, yeah.
All right, so
You
let's
can't
do
see it
this.
at
This
home.
would be better.
Right there. That's what they're talking about. These
Nah,
two comedians.
That's your method.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
It is a lot easier, but we're not today.
Very easy dish. Basically, what we have leeks, we have basil, we have carrots grated, we have some chicken stock, crushed tomatoes. We're going to finish with a little heavy cream, and we're going to put a potato in it, and we're going to puree the whole thing in.
Oh, delicious.
Very easy. Even you can do this.
All right. I just feel like it's going to be one of those days where you guys just constantly pick on me.
No, but
Why?
this is a great deal for tomorrow. You know, you're going to get plowed. Everybody can make the soup, and well, no, I mean the driveway, and then everybody can make the soup. It's just fantastic.
You're the one that usually gets plowed on the show. All that wine over there.
Well,
you find
it's all right.
ingredients in
Just
the recipe line at foxprovidence.com. All right, back here with John and Joe, and Joe has a secret.
Grilled cheese, okay? I mean, I'm a genius. Always cook it on low heat. Be patient, and it will be sensational. That's today's tip, and you know how to pronounce it in Italian.
No, I don't. You told me how to, but I forgot already.
Formaggio alla griglia. Sounds a lot better, right? Plus, you could charge double for it in a restaurant.
Right.
Okay, what are you up to?
All
What's
right.
your secret, John?
We're going to start the soup.
Okay.
You like tomato soup,
I love
right?
it. I love it.
All right. Carrots in the tomato soup on the bottom is going to give it a nice color and sweetness. It's going to take the acidity out of the tomatoes.
Okay.
Anytime you put instead of putting sugar, it's a natural sugar from the carrots. These are leeks. You're going to make sure that when you cut these up, you clean them really well because there are a lot of pockets inside there that trap a lot of dirt.
Okay.
Aromas are great, huh?
Oh,
Pat?
it smells
Good,
so
good
good.
stuff.
Basically, you want to sweat these together. Sweating just means to cook slow and to make them translucent. Okay? You want to throw the garlic in next. You got about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic that you want to put in here. All right. Now we're going to cook all that together.
Have Altoids for dessert.
And the next step would be after this is all set is to go with the chicken stock, and then the tomatoes will go in.
Okay.
And what I do is I put some potatoes in there because we're going to bring it to a boil. We're going to finish it with the cream and the cheese and the basil, and we're going to puree the whole thing, and the potatoes will bind it so it's nice and tight.
All right, perfect. So you guys will work on this. Joe's grilled cheese should be finished by Valentine's Day.
There'll
at
be
this
no
pace.
cheese before it's time.
We'll have the ingredients and recipe online at foxprovidence.com.
Wow, that is. Welcome back to the Roadshow Kitchen this morning. We have Camille's, we've got Joe Zito, we've got John Granata, we've got mechanical devices in here that we're going to be
Don't even. All right, let's just.
that we're going to be using to mix our tomato
Yeah,
basil soup
absolutely.
this morning. So, all right, so we kind of got started on the grilled cheese, which, by the way, I can't stop staring at these because they look phenomenal.
So we'll run through what we've done.
Yep.
We started out with a little olive oil.
Okay.
We sautéed some leeks, some carrots, and some garlic together.
Okay.
And the carrots give it a nice color and a sweetness. Then we added some chicken stock. You could use vegetarian stock. You could use turkey stock, whatever it is that you'd like.
Okay.
And then we put 1 can of crushed tomatoes in.
And that's, can we get a look at it? It's
Yep.
simmering
And then
in this.
what we did was we're simmering this. We put a potato in there,
Uh-huh.
and that's going to help thicken it up a
So
little
it
bit.
binds it.
Yeah.
It'll help in that way.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
And then we made grilled cheese. Basically, we took some ciabatta bread. We took some bel paese cheese, which is a northern Italian cheese that has a nutty flavor, after flavor. And because it's got a nutty after flavor, a good combination with that is honey. So I
Yeah.
drizzled some
That's
honey
nice
on
dip.
there,
So nice.
and then we grilled them in olive oil. So we let them cool a little bit. And basically now what we're going to do is we're going to fish out a couple of these pieces of potato
Okay.
because
Can I ask you a question about this bel paese? Because I've never heard of it. I mean, does it come in like a ball, or is it slightly like a chunk, or what is it?
It usually comes from Italy. It comes in a round. So if you
Yeah.
were at the market, you would buy it. You'll buy it in a wedge.
Okay.
And it's a soft cheese, and it's just a great cheese. It's very, it's
looks
probably going
really
to cost
good.
you a couple of dollars, but it's just like an adult version of something you
it's
grew
like,
up with.
It's not Velveeta,
No.
little.
Oh, we don't need the bright orange stuff.
Yeah.
It does serve a purpose, though, for some things, but not this.
Yeah.
All right, so this, why are we taking the potatoes out now?
because for TV's sake, I don't think we have time for them
to get them fully cooked. Okay, got it.
So if you did, what
right.
you would do is you would cook these really well, and as soon as they're cooked,
Yeah.
we're going to add a little bit. You can add that cream.
Okay.
That's about a quarter cup of cream
Nice.
to a
Quarter
half
cup
a
of
cup.
cream. Anything else we add
Yep.
here?
Throw that pecorino romano right in, and throw the basil right in there.
There you
Excellent.
go.
And this is where the device comes in. We're going to mix it, blend it.
Right now, you can
Okay.
take this right here, and you could let this sit for about 15. Turn it off, let it sit for 15 minutes, and let it cool, and put it in your blender.
Oh, okay.
Or if you're lucky enough to have a hand blender, you're going to be all right.
All right.
We're just going
Wow.
to mix it up.
That is looking nice and rich.
Now, this is the soup for tomorrow. Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah, we
Perfect
got a
for
snow
that.
day ahead of us.
It's
Love
just
it.
beautiful. And, of course, you...
Oh,
Ow.
taking it into high gear. Now, Joe, if you're home and you're lucky enough to have the soda, you don't have to drive anywhere. You've got
Exactly.
some beautiful wine to share with
Yeah,
us, too.
I've had this wine on the show before. It's one of my favorites. This is a Tuscan red table wine.
Yep.
It's Carpanetto d'Ogliolo.
Okay.
Okay. And what's special about this wine, first of all, is the price for the wonderful wine that it is. You'll find it in most stores. I get it at Mark Gasparo's on Federal Hill for $10 or $12 a bottle. What's beautiful about this is it's Sangiovese, 80%. That's the grape that makes most Chiantis and Barolos.
Oh, yeah.
But what gives it a smooth silkiness in its body, it's 20% Cabernet.
Oh, okay.
And this wine will stand up to this beautiful dish. You've got cheese, you've got the tomato
love it.
base, and it's really wonderful. And I think that this is the one that I'm recommending. You'll find it in most stores.
You know what I love about these croutons? I mean, it's like a little mini sandwich. I don't know if I would actually cube it. I think I would just dunk the whole
You
thing
could do
in there.
that. You could do either way. You
Yep.
can serve it right on the side, but
There you
it gives you a
are.
nice adult
Oh, you
flavor.
even got a napkin for me, Joe Zito?
Absolutely.
Hey, Joe, actually, you got some new episodes of your TV
absolutely.
Maitre
If
D'
you've been
coming out,
watching
right?
my reruns all month, and we're going to have our 8th season premiere of TV Maitre D' on Sunday, January 30th, and it's just going to be a very, very exciting show. We're at De Palma Italian Table in Seekonk. I have Fred and Steve cooking with me at S&W.
Love that,
I
yep.
have a wine segment from Centro. I've got just an absolutely beautiful show, so that'll be our 8th season premiere, January 30th. You know where to find it.
We do know where to find it. We always love having your quick bites on our show on the
And
weekends,
we're
too.
doing
so.
those up again, too, third
Great.
season.
This soup is phenomenal.
Isn't that great for
I
tomorrow?
love it. You got to make it. I'm telling you. This is the perfect snow day soup with the grilled cheese croutons. So thank you both for joining
You're
us.
welcome.
Well,